Welcome back to Lake Placid, people. I decided to come back on out here for another weekend or another 24-hour stretch here. There's a bunch of things out here that I wanted to go check out, and I'm slowly getting a few off my list here. But this one, if you ever decide to come out here with the family, just yourself, with your girlfriend, whatever, you're like, where am I going to eat? If you're staying in one of the hotels within in downtown Lake Placid, probably thinking, well, I want to get some food. What can I walk to? So I'm going to show you what you can walk to go and eat. It's easy walks for good food. That's what we're going to do here. So this place right here, it's called Big Z's Hangout. Looks like an arcade bowling alley. They have a menu in there as well. Pull up the menu. They got like your typical chicken wings, burgers, fries, chili dogs, pizza, all that good kind of stuff. So good place to bring the kids, especially if you need a little entertainment. Prices look pretty reasonable too. So that would be one option there. The next is actually right next door. This place is actually, there's a sign right here. Hold on. Oh, yes, this one, Mr. Mike's Pizza and Italian Kitchen, casual family dining. Not gonna lie, by the looks of the sign needs a little upkeep. But I've been here 2 times, and every time I've been here, I haven't been in here yet, but I've driven by here 2 times. Been in Lake Placid 2 times in the past month, blah, blah, blah. This place has always got a good amount of people in it. People are coming and going. Pretty much every other time I drive by, I see people carrying pizza boxes out. And I looked inside. It looks just nice and quaint and casual. Nothing special, but it looks like it gets the job done. And usually, as long as you get good food, literally all that matters. So, Mr. Mike's Italian Kitchen there. I looked at the menu as well. Some fancy Italian additions. You know, your regular old chicken parm, chicken broccoli alfredo, all that good stuff. And I haven't tried it yet, so I can't give you an exact review, but I'm sure it's good. Plenty of people every time I drive by. Busy places generally have halfway decent food. So we're going to carry on here, people. Next up is the Greeks. Ha! I can see a massive spider hanging out under the G there. But needless to say, we're not here for a spider review. So this is like your typical Greek sandwich shop. They got hummus spreads, tzatziki, gyros, falafel, shrimp, lamb, beef, wings, popcorn, shrimp. Prices look fairly reasonable. Hand-cut fries, $6. Greek fries. Big fan of Greek fries. New big fan of Greek fries. Didn't even know they existed up until about a month ago there. Oh yeah, look at the Euro wrap. So, any Greek food fans who come to Lake Placid, nice, easy, quick bite to eat, bam, pull on into the Greeks ADK. And so this isn't actually a food spot. This is Stewart's. And everybody should write down, everybody has a gas station chain should take notes from Stewart's. I mean, you go inside, it's nothing overly fancy. They don't need fancy. But you want good coffee, good sandwiches, like the things that count when people go to a gas station first thing in the morning. Stewart's is where it's at. So I'm going to go in there, grab a nice coffee, give you a little breakdown sample of that there. Then we're going to carry on. There's a bunch of good places to eat here, and we're going to show you all of them. Not all of them, but most of them. The ones that are easy to get to anyway. So don't go anywhere. I'll see you soon. This is Stewart's taquitos. Sausage, egg, and bacon croissant sandwiches. Mwah. And they have a, most of them have a, I don't see it at this one here, but most of them have a make your own ice cream sundae special here, which is pretty cool. So check it out. All right, folks. So next on the list is Main Street Pizza here in downtown Lake Placid. I don't think there's ever any small town anywhere that can't have a pizza place called Main Street Pizza or anything like that. But anyways, not bashing on the name. I was just saying everybody's got to have one. So take that how you want. But anyways, I did order a pizza last night. Unfortunately, I did not order them from Mr. Mike's. I ordered a pizza because today I'm going to be driving about an hour south to go to some caves and then about 6 hours east to go home. So I got a pie for the ride, you know? You can take a cold pie. You're driving by exit 17 on any highway. Bam, right in the mouth. There you go. It doesn't matter. And so, yes, Main Street Pizza here. It was rated 4.2 out of 5 on Google. I didn't go to that pizza place, but I will show you the next one that I went to. I did look at some pictures of the pizzas. Look normal. Look, you get plenty of bang for your buck there. But I was in search of something a little bit more authentic looking. And we're gonna get there, and I got there, and you're gonna see it here in a few here. So, oh, as I'm just walking by another place here, Origin Coffee Company. Lunch, pastries, coffee, smoothies, and tea. Hours Monday through Sunday from 7 a.m. to 2. What time? Oh yeah, it's not 7 a.m. yet. I was gonna say maybe they're out of business. They look pretty closed up, but I don't have much to say about that place. I'm sure they're all right. How many little hole-in-the-wall coffee shops do you know that suck? Most of them are pretty good, so I'm gonna give them that accreditation. Not knowing anything, they're probably pretty good. And this is not a food place, but who can love a good old little bit of USA spirit here? Herb Brooks Arena, where Team USA defeated the mighty Russians back in 1980 under the rule of Herb Brooks. That's where it went down, man. Right there. Righty there. Back in 1980. Well, 7,000-seat arena. The whole world was watching Russia get their kicked in. Yeah, not really. They did it pretty nicely. There was no curb stomping or anything like that, but man, I wish I was around here for that point in time. Might have gone streaking or something. So this place, this is the next place on the list here is called the Pickled Pig. This is definitely one of the most popular places here for sure. I mean, look at the real estate right across from the mighty Herb Brooks Arena. Oh, and they got the menu right outside here too. Let's take a look. So yeah, they got barbecue, Papa Stew's barbecue. We got chopped brisket sandwich, half rack of baby back ribs, piled high pulled pork sandwiches, rice bowls, everything but the kitchen sink burrito, barbecue salads. Oh, a bunch of tacos. Oh, man. Oh, the crack burger. Crack burger. And we got a bunch of other starters there, your typical starters. But the smells coming out of this place when I was walking by last time were banging. So, and they always had live music, little fire going around the patio there. This is wild. Good scene. You know, it looks like they got good scenery going on here. We got another smoker pit going on out here. Like, these people party. So, we're going to carry on to the next one. It's probably going to be not so much of a party spot, but I'm not reviewing party places. We're doing good spots to eat that are easy to get to. So, let's get back on track here. All right. The next one is The Boat. It is a craft beer tasting room. Well, while we're getting this YouTube channel going here, Carlito's Way NH, we're not drinking. We can't work, do YouTubes, and drink at the same time. Virtually impossible for Kyle. So we cut out the drinking. Something had to go. But anyways, if you're like one of those, like on the souls, little pinky up mother, you know what, drinking the beer, that's your place to go. Right in there. The Boat. Do it up here. All right. And then right next door, we got another here. We got Sold the Bar. It's like, hey, honey, I sold the bar. No, that's what it's called. That's the name of the bar. I sold the bar. Oh, what is that? What am I can't even read. Sold the Oro. I sold the Oro. I don't know. It's a lacrosse bar. I don't know. You gotta go. I don't know if you gotta be a lacrosse bro to go in there or not. Either way, they don't get the menu outside. Ooh, they got some specials up here. 14-ounce ribeye New York strip, $36. Caesar salad and grilled salmon, $25. And a 12-inch pizza and 2 toppings and fiesta nachos, wild turkey burger fries, linguine marinara, chicken parmesan, fettuccine alfredo chicken. So, fairly standard-looking menu here. And I'm not gonna lie, when I did drive by that place, there was a handful of people going on in there. So, and there's a bunch of places to eat here. And, so you do get some competition. So, and they did have a good amount of people in there every time. So that might be one of the places we have to go check out next time. It seemed like they had the front door open. I like when places leave their front door open. Kind of gives you good vibes. And then, there's right next to good old-fashioned Subway here. I don't need to go into that. Everyone knows what Subway is, Welcome, Subway. With salt, pepper, and oil with that. Subway. Carry on here. All right, so this isn't a food spot. This is just, I just love this place. Like, look at that church. There's Mirror Lake right down there. There's no boats allowed on it. It's just, you can rent little paddle boards, little electric boats. And at first I was like, no boats on the lake? I'm like, that's dumb. And I'm like, no, that no boats on the lake is the best idea anybody ever had. It's called Mirror Lake. Kind of mirror. You don't have water that looks like a mirror when there's boats driving around on it. And all these restaurants, I mean, you'd have yoo-hoos with their through-hull exhaust going up into the lake. It'd be obnoxious. And look at this. Look at the moon or the sun. Moon or sun? I don't know. What is that? like every other time, if I didn't have a camera in my hand, I'd know exactly what that is. I'd be like, oh, look at the sun. Oh, look at the moon. I'm not sure what that is. It's early morning. It could be the sun or the moon. This place is just, to me, it's not properly branded, right? Irish Treasures. Yeah, that should be a liquor store, not a freaking knitted sweater spot. But anyways, we're gonna carry on here. All right, so we're on the next spot here. This place right here is called Generations. It is definitely one of the staples here in Placid, without a doubt. The place is always pumping, always full of people. People on the top tier, second tier, inside, and the inside outside, you know what I mean by the inside outside, you know? They do have to tell their neighbor hotel to mow their roof. They need a good roof mowing here. But I'll show you some of the menu here. This place is, it's definitely a little expensive, but it's one of those you get what you pay for kind of places. You know, well, small pizzas are in the low 20s, high pizzas are in the high pizzas, big large pizza in the 30s here. They got a grilled Cubano, Blackstone Reuben, a Wolf Jaw burger, Pancho Bila burger, bunch of house specialties here. What else do we got here? Fisherman's trout, 80K salmon, $48 ribeye. So it's one of those places, you got some money and you want to go in for a good bite to eat. I don't care about spending good money on food as long as it's good. I just don't want to have to. Something's got to be really bad for me to complain. You know, honestly, if I go out to eat with people that are easy complainers, I will headbutt you, maybe. So think about that before we go out to eat. But anyways, next spot over here, Bazzi's Pizzeria. This spot was one of the other ones on my pizza search here. I still didn't get to the spot that I was thinking about doing. Oh, let's go over here and yeah, here's the sign. Boom, Bazzi's Pizzeria. All right, see what we got here. Pizza's about the same price, a little bit cheaper. Obviously, we're not going to that establishment. We're going to this, but obviously, you know, they're not paying for all that over crazy staff here on the service and whatnot. So maybe we could put a little bit more money into our product here. But you got your standard entrees: chicken linguine, chicken broccoli alfredo, meatball parmesan, wings. So looks like your standard pizza place menu. So let's make our way down to the next. All right, so this place right here is really cool. It's like kind of like a little mini strip mall, you know. So I went over here to this Wyatt's Tex-Mex place. Got some tacos the other day there. They were absolutely fantastic. There's a bunch of little shops in here. So there's a pasta kitchen. Looks like some type of maybe Mediterranean-ish grill or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't get mad at me, Eleanor. There's a little pet shop, not a pet shop, like a pet supplies place in there, a photo store, realty, and there's a coffee shop all the way down at the end overlooking Mirror Lake. But we're not gonna go check out that. We already got our incredible gas station Stewart coffee here, which is fucking amazing. I'm telling you, a gas station, you need to take notes on Stewart's here. And there's one other spot from my U.S. food guy coming to run me over again here. There's a bagel shop. Homemade bagels in Lake Placid. Homemade bagels. I know a couple of bagel shops around me that make their own bagels, and they are banging. I mean, one of them doesn't even make its own bagels, and that place is really good. So that place, they make their own bagels. Whew, bet it's fire. So these places that I just end like that, I'm gonna have to come back here and try a lot more of these places. I'll show you a few more that I have been to down here. One of them is this little smash burger joint. That wasn't cheap. It was like $23 for a burger, fries, and a soda. But it was absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know what they did with the fries. They must have cooked them 18 times for 2 seconds. You know, those how fancy places flash their fries and do all this crazy stuff. But I think they might have done something along those lines. Place is wild, and I'll show you that once we get up here. All right, so these there's a couple of cool little spots here. There's a lot of like very nichey little spots here. Like I love places that have cool little stores that just sell like they're just focused on one little thing. Like there's a Tibetan craft place. There's a market for Tibetan crafts out here, and they just have there's a maple syrup shop. All they do is sell maple syrup in different forms, whether it's candy form, big bottle form, small bottle form, maple soda, maple toothpaste. I don't know if they have maple toothpaste, but anyways, it's your standard maple shop. Like, look, they got all kinds of I got some regular sodas in there, all kinds of jugs of syrup of all different sizes. So if you want to be, say you're from the Midwest, I don't know how the maple syrup scene is on the Midwest, but if you come out here and visit, you can definitely bring some stuff home like that. And this place right here, so Emma's Lake Placid Creamery. I have been here 2 times in the last month. There's not one time that this place has not had a line curled all the way back there to the back of the store, then all the way to the front of the counter, and then out here. Like, the shakes that this place puts out look absolutely banging. Like, they got cookie pies, slushies, oh, the macarons. And look at these milkshakes. Like, look at that strawberry cheesecake milkshake, cookies and cream milkshake, chocolate marsh, classic vanilla, dulce de leche to churro to, oh my God. Churro sundae. Oh my God, they even got a maple bacon sundae. Remember Mickey D's tried doing that? Didn't really take off too good, but I'm sure theirs is way better. So yes, Emma's Lake Placid Creamery. Like, this place is the spot. Whether you're a local or from out of town, like, look at all the darkness of the sidewalk around here versus down there. Look at how much more people stand right here. You can clearly see it. Crazy. So we're gonna carry on. All right, so we got your typical Starbucks. We're gonna spend 0 time on Starbucks here because Starbucks is Starbucks, and who the hell cares about Starbucks? Pinky up, weirdos. But this place right here is called the Upstairs Grill Steak and Seafood. I was gonna go up there last time I was here, but it was banging and I could not do it. I couldn't get up there in time. I mean, it was full. But this place does not look cheap, but it looks good here. This is a seafood menu. Zupa Lagosta, $48. Ahi tuna, $38. Baked seafood combo, $42. All right, we got some steaks here. Oh, Delmonico ribeye, $55. Cognac peppercorn sirloin, $48. Rack of lamb, $44. $18 burgers, $17 buffalo chicken. That's pizza. Pizzas are just under between 15 and 20 bucks. Then you got your regular pasta dishes, all between about $25, $30. You got some burgers and smokehouse chickens as well. So it looks kind of right along the lines of the other place down there. I'd say just maybe a little less fancy, but I can't even say that. I haven't been inside. I don't like judging places too much without being in there. But anyways, a lot of these places down here, they're not going to be too cheap, but it's kind of a touristy town. But you will get what you pay for. If you go somewhere and you spend good money on it, you're going to get good food. And so now I'm at a crossroads of 2 places that I have been to. Last time I was here, Smoke Signals. Barbecue joint sat right down there on the water. Through the windows looking out over the water. I got a brisket. What was it? A brisket French dip. It was on homemade bread, homemade sauce. The brisket was smoked to actual perfection. I don't know if they make their own cheese. Making your own cheese would be kind of weird and hard. But I think somebody that specializes in making cheese should make cheese, and then you should get it from them. So, either way, regardless, Smoke Signals Barbecue. Absolutely incredible place. Staff was great. And then this is the burger shack that I just went to today. I sat in a little spot right here and wolfed down a 2-patty smash burger with bacon and onions and ketchup and mustard. I just kept it simple. They do have some other ones here with some bunch of crazy stuff on there, but I wanted to taste what their burger tastes like, not what their crazy maple aioli sauce tastes like. So We'll do that on the next one around. But anyways, it was like $23 for the burger, fries, and the soda. But not complaining. As I said, I have no complaints about spending good money on food as long as it's good. Better be good here, all right? All right, next spot on the stop, right down the street from the burger joint here, is the Luna restaurant. They serve American, Italian, and Mediterranean cuisine. Menu's fairly large. Get some updated prices on there. $25 burgers. I don't know if that's what you specialize in. You're charging $25 for a burger. It could be worth it. It could not. I don't know. But generally, places that specialize in multiple different genres like this aren't very good at one thing. So next time I come back, might give it a try, but I'm always open to be pleasantly surprised. If I come back, Luna Restaurant pleasantly surprised me. And then we got the good old creepery. I haven't found any creepy people crawling around these parts, so maybe that's where they hang out, the creepery. Skinny pancakes, if you didn't know what a creep was. Crepe. Creep. And then over here we got the Mike Ruzioni, oh yeah, right there. Mike Ruzioni Pro Shop, Team Shop. You can go over there and get a Mike Ruzioni jersey for about $190. Chew on that. Oh my God. Look at that. Talking about the sun. Glistening over the Mirror Lake. Ooh. We got Adirondack chocolates. Like, dude, all right. If that doesn't look like a typical chocolate shop. Sorry, I'm over here hiccuping over my coffee, but that doesn't look like a typical chocolate shop. I don't know what is. Like, even is this chocolate? Probably not, but either way, Adirondack chocolates. Probably going there to spend $100 on a bad little bag of chocolates, but hey, it's all right. Actually, you know what? It's a perfect morning to buy chocolate because it's nice and crisp outside. And they have a popcorn shop, the Adirondack Popcorn Company. See? Oh, look at that. See, that is what I love about this place. So when you first pull into town, they have an elevator, not an elevator store, a vacuum store. They have a freaking vacuum store. Like, how many other towns would a vacuum store survive in your town? I doubt it. Does here, though. Tibetan craft store survived here. They get a bead store that survives here. They have a popcorn store that survives here. Like, you know, just like, imagine waking up in the morning, you know, putting on your boots, you know, making breakfast and get all pumped up. Let's go down to your popcorn shop. And all right, this is not a food review, but oh my God. All right, hold on a second, buddy. I'll be right back. Hold on, people. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, I just had to ruin that beautiful shot there, but I missed you guys. This place. Like, look at the fog rolling off the water down there. Look at the sun glistening. Listen to that. You hear it? No, you don't, because there's nothing to hear. It's beautiful. Oh, and over here, see that's a beautiful spot? That's the pizza place I got my pizza from, Erie's. And so when I get back, when we get on the road here, I will show you my pizza. I had 2 slices of it for for dessert last night. I went and got that burger, and then it's like 11 o'clock last night. I'm laying in my hotel room bed watching that movie, The Jungle, on Amazon with Daniel Radcliffe, or I think that's what his name is. Wild flick, by the way. But this place right here is incredible. Like, I got some Italian friends. Frankie, one of my best friends. I love you, Frankie, but he's Italian. My buddy Frankie, he's Italian, but this place makes Frankie look like Olive Garden. You walk in there, I mean, these places, people are about as Italian as it gets here. They got the mois and the and the mois and the little Italian things. and it's incredible. And the pizza is, I just got a cheese pizza. I didn't want any toppings on it. Well, first off, I didn't want chicken going down between my seats when I'm driving down I-87, banging over bumps and whatnot. I just wanted to be able to reach over, whoosh, give it a fold, stick it in. And when this one, there's gonna be some crumbs going down the seat because it's got that the snap, you know. But anyways, Erie's pizza, Erie's pizza. That's it right there. You can go down their stairs and go on in and find them and get yourself a pie. Get yourself a pie. Erie's pizza right there, bam. Oh, here it is, yeah. Specialty pizza, blah, blah, blah. All right, yes, it's good. Try it. And inside, the place is not that special looking. It's like your regular Italian, it's like you're walking into an Italian home. Not an Italian home, just walking into a home. It's nice, but it gives you a nice homey feeling of banging food. And the pizza has a nice black char to the bottom of it. It's super light and airy and crispy. It's unreal, absolutely unreal. All right. There's another cool spot. Six Bears Candy Emporium. Like, look at this place. Look at the inside. Like, who doesn't like places that look like this? Like, I remember being like, I'm a 37-year-old dude. I got gray hair now, and I see little candy shops like this, and I'm like, oh, Mom, can we go? Not really, but you know what I mean. But like, look at that. We got gummy teeth. We got gummy skulls, gummy shells, gummy bears, gummy hearts, gummy watermelons, oh my God, gummy fried over easy eggs. Look at that. We even have, well, we got gummy pine cones in there. Oh no. You put those in your fire. Do not chew on those. But anyways, like, look at that. I can't really see too much here, but anyways, yeah, it's your typical cool little candy shop with a bunch of little toys in it and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just love little spots like that. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say again?
How do they open? I'm sorry.
I think this place opens at 8 or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Have a nice day.
You too, man. Absolutely.
Where'd you get your coffee from?
I got my Stewart's at the gas station.
Oh.
It is the best. I'm telling you.
Is that a chai?
It's better. It's no, it's just a regular half and half, regular coffee with half and half. It is like their coffee is.
They have great stuff.
It's unreal. Like, it's better than going and spending $7 at Starbucks over there any day of the week. Oh yeah. I was just doing a little video of places to like eat here, and right now I was like, I walk by Starbucks. I'm like, we don't need to. Have a good day, buddy. Oh yeah. So anyways, the breakfast bill. The guy's like, do you know what time this is? I'm like, 8. He had no fucking clue. Sorry, he doesn't wait till 8. But anyways, Jesus. All right, another place. All right, so the Italian scene in Lake Placid is real. There's like probably 7 or 8 Italian places. But look at this one. I think I would go. Sorry about the other place down there. It's got American, Italian, and Mediterranean. I just don't like the places that spread themselves out like that. This place, just screams a little bit of Italy right here. Like, look at the plants. Yes, this is Italy here. Look at the burger. We got burgers. We got pasta, sandwiches, smoked salmon sandwich, French dip. All right, entries. Got some entries over here. Entree. Give me the entree. The chicken parm is $24. Veal parm, $28. Rigatoni vodka sauce, $33. So it's got your typical Italian dishes here, but I like it. I like the Italian vibes. I like the vibes. Then Ben and Jerry's, once again, I don't know. These guys, they do too much. Just sell ice cream. Stay out of the rest of the world here. I don't know. There's probably some hippie crunchy granola from Monty people who might get mad at me for saying that, but don't care. All right, here. The Curious Otter. We ain't gonna eat there. It's a paint place here. Yeah, so we're about at the end of the strip here. I do know there's one more nice little, actually, no, it's not kind of nice place. This place is pretty awesome. Because it's down at the end of the strip, so you got nothing blocking your view. Sorry. You got nothing blocking your view. Over here in the end. Oh, the Black Bear Restaurant. What do these guys do? Wow. Very big menu. Very big menu. But it's also, man, big and expensive. Surf and turf. Whoa, 40. Oh, yeah, surf and turf. $56. $22 for a burger. Huh. I don't know, man. I gotta give it to them. If they can pull off a menu like that and be tossing out bangers at the same time, good for you. Don't believe it though. Believe it when I see it. You know. And then this place, we got top of the park, an upstairs lounge, and Players Waterfront Eatery. So we got, what is it? Looks like we got. Oh, so it is. It's two different. Is it two different restaurants? I don't know. No, Strippy Ricky. Oh, Strawberry Ricky. I thought it said Strippy Ricky. All right, so you got lunch menu, dinner menu, lunch menu. We got calamari, burrata, ahi tuna, the Caesar. Yeah, it's got your typical fancy lunch stuff, and then you got your typical $22 Philly cheesesteak. So pretty much at the end of the day, all of these places, I mean, you're gonna be, unless you go to like just buy like just a single burger or something like that, or like maybe tacos, the Tex-Mex tacos, you get down there like $12, get some tacos there. But pretty much if you come to Lake Placid, you're gonna go sit down in any of these strip front restaurants here. You are going to pay, but you will get good food. I think there's enough competition here that I don't think anybody's going to be putting themselves out with an inferior product compared to the guys to their Larry or to their Roger, if you know what I mean. That would be your left or your right for you simpletons out there. But anyways, sorry, I'm just feeling a little feisty this morning, a little frisky here. I promise I'm not that much of a jerk. But anyways here, I think we're going to wrap this one on up here. I think the Devlin, they're putting out some coffee, pastries, muffins, and donuts here about 7:30. So I'm going to make my way back there, take advantage of the freebies here, and then we are going to head on out and on to the next adventure. So thanks for watching, people. I appreciate you as always. Have fun. Keep watching. Come back and subscribe. Please, just subscribe. That's all you got to do. Click the button. Click, click. It takes you a second. Make me a happy guy, and I will leave you with that. Folks, so this is actually where we'll cap off the video here, in this beautiful little area right across, so you can see the old Olympic ski jumps, the high jumps way out there. This is the Devlin, incredible little old school place. This is the brain and body behind Art Devlin, the old Olympic ski jumper. Was one of the main reasons why the Olympics came back here back in 1980. They were here back in 1932, but that's the reason why they came back. And anyways, blah, 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 blah. I gotta show you the pizza from Erie's. And mind you, I bought this pizza last night at about 6 o'clock. But, I mean, check this out. Like, look at that, it just pulls apart. Look at the bottom of the pizza, has that nice crispy char to it. But the actual pizza itself is soft. The cheese is absolutely amazing. Like, look at the color of that crust. And this is, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was gonna leave that right there. That would have been bad. But anyways, like, that there is my bed. This here is where the pizza slept last night. So, pizza still looks pretty good from sleeping next to this all last night. So anyways, we're done here. That's it. Erie's Pizza, incredible. Lake Placid, incredible. Bang, bang. That's not incredible. That was not graceful at all. But if you want to come down here with the family, yourself, your girlfriend, your wife, your woman, your boyfriend, whatever, I don't care. The food in here is incredible. Doesn't matter what you want. You know, just bring a couple bucks because you're going to pay for it, but you're on vacation. Spend your money that you work for, you know? And anyways, so we're going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to stop blabbing. I will see you on the next one, folks, and the next one's going to be a good one, so you better come back, better subscribe, click the button, and I'll see you soon.